What if I told you the car that redefined luxury sports cars was born out of pure racing pedigree and American ambition? Enter the 1954 Mercedes-Benz 300SL Gullwing, a car so ahead of its time that it became the first production car with direct fuel injection, and its iconic doors have been the stuff of legends ever since. Let's dive into the story behind one of the most coveted and groundbreaking automobiles in history. The 1954 Mercedes-Benz 300SL Gullwing, designated by the chassis code W198, isn't just a car. It's a masterpiece born from a perfect blend of necessity and vision. The story begins with the U.S. market's insatiable appetite for high-performance vehicles, a hunger that American importer Maximilian Hoffman knew all too well. Hoffman, a visionary in his own right, saw the potential in Daimler-Benz racing success and lobbied for a production model that would capture the hearts of American enthusiasts. The result? The 300SL, a car that debuted to rapturous applause at the International Motor Sports Show in New York in February 1954. It wasn't just the sleek lines or the groundbreaking direct fuel injection that left the crowd in awe. It was the birth of a legend. The transformation of the 300SL from a track star to a road-going marvel required more than just cosmetic changes. At its heart was an engineering marvel, a tubular space-frame chassis, borrowed from its racing predecessor. Weighing just 181 pounds, this framework provided the perfect balance of lightness and rigidity, essential for the 300SL's razor-sharp handling. But this innovation came with a challenge. The high sills of the space frame made conventional doors impractical. Rather than seeing this as a setback, Mercedes-Benz embraced it, introducing the iconic Gullwing doors. These doors not only solved the engineering dilemma, but also became an enduring symbol of innovation. The car's body, a harmonious blend of steel and aluminum, was designed with performance in mind. The steel provided strength, while aluminum components on the bonnet, doors, dashboard, and boot lid helped shave off unnecessary weight. For those who demanded even more, Mercedes offered an all-aluminum body, a rare and coveted option that reduced the car's weight by an additional 176 pounds. But only 29 of these featherweight beauties were ever produced, making them some of the most sought-after models in the world. Beneath the hood, the 300SL was a beast. Its 2,996 cubic centimeters M198 inline-six engine was more than just powerful. It was a technological marvel. The pioneering four-stroke gasoline direct injection system was a first in production cars, pushing the 240 horsepower engine to new heights. Positioned at an angle to allow for a sleeker hood line, this engine didn't just propel the 300SL to a top speed of 155 miles per hour. It made it the fastest production car of its time. Imagine driving in the mid-1950s and knowing that you're behind the wheel of the fastest car on the road. It's no wonder the 300SL became an icon. But power alone doesn't make a legend. It's the balance between speed and control that defines greatness. The 300SL's four-speed manual transmission was meticulously engineered for optimal performance across a variety of driving conditions. Whether cruising on the highway or navigating twisty back roads, the 300SL delivered a driving experience that was both exhilarating and refined. The car's suspension, featuring an independent front setup with double wishbones and a rear swing axle, provided a perfect mix of comfort and handling, making it as adept on the boulevard as it was on the track. Safety and control were also at the forefront of the 300SL's design. Its hydraulic braking system, with fin drum brakes and vacuum assist, offered stopping power that was exceptional for its time. Meanwhile, the recirculating ball-type steering system ensured precision and responsiveness, giving drivers the confidence to push the car to its limits while still feeling in complete control. In terms of dimensions, the 300SL was a well-proportioned machine. With a wheelbase of 94.5 inches and an overall length of 178.0 inches, it had the presence of a true sports car. Its width and height, 70.5 inches and 51.2 inches, respectively, contributed to its low, aggressive stance. Weighing in at around 3,300 pounds in coupe form, the 300SL managed to strike a balance between the structural demands of its space-frame chassis and the need for performance-oriented design. From 1954 to 1957, Mercedes-Benz produced just 1,400 units of the 300SL Coupe. Each of these cars represented the pinnacle of automotive engineering and design of the era. The 300SL wasn't just a car. It was a statement, a testament to what was possible when innovation met ambition. Its legacy was cemented when it was voted Sports Car of the Century in 1999, a recognition that acknowledged not just its groundbreaking technology and design, but its indelible impact on the world of automobiles. The Mercedes-Benz 300SL earned the nickname Gullwing for its distinctive doors that opened upward, resembling the wings of a seagull. Yet, despite the widespread adoption of this moniker, Mercedes-Benz never officially used the name. The first 300SL Gullwing found its home with racing driver Briggs Cunningham, a close associate of Max Hoffman. Hoffman, ever the astute marketer, recognized the car's potential as more than just a machine. It was a symbol of style, performance, and exclusivity. By positioning the 300SL as the must-have car for America's elite, he turned it into a cultural phenomenon. Today, the 300SL Gullwing remains one of the most valuable and sought-after classic cars in the world. Even in fair condition, these cars command seven-figure prices at auctions, a testament to their enduring appeal. While many of these cars were originally painted in the classic Mercedes racing silver, some owners opted for more vibrant hues like fire engine red, making them even more desirable. The car's unique design also presented a challenge to drivers. Entering and exiting required a bit of finesse. The high door sills meant that one had to sit on the sill and swing their legs inside, a small inconvenience that owners were more than willing to overlook for the privilege of owning such an iconic vehicle. The 300SL Gullwing was more than just a pretty face. It was a technological pioneer. As the first production car to feature direct fuel injection, it set a new standard for performance. Its racing pedigree was clear, derived from the W194 race car that had claimed victory in events like the Carrera Panamericana. Every aspect of the 300SL's design was influenced by the demands of the racetrack, from its space frame chassis to its dry sump lubrication system, which ensured consistent oil pressure even during high-speed maneuvers. The legacy of the 300SL Gullwing as a cultural icon and technological trailblazer is undeniable. Often referred to as a dream car, it's considered one of the most beautiful automobiles ever crafted. It remains a staple in prestigious collections worldwide, a symbol of innovation, luxury, and timeless design. Whether participating in road tours across Europe or achieving record prices at auctions, the 300SL continues to embody the spirit of its era, an era defined by the pursuit of excellence in both form and function.